Hi, I'm Chelly Wood and this is my tiny sewing room where I make doll clothes sewing videos. Today I'm going to show you how to make a halter top style miniskirt dress which will fit 6-inch fashion dolls like Topper Dawn dolls, Remco's I Dream of Jeannie dolls, Paletoy's Pippa dolls, and similar sized dolls. Now, before we begin, please go to my website, chellywood.com, to download and print this free PDF sewing pattern. There is a link in the description below this video on YouTube. Use the top 2 pattern pieces to cut out a felt bodice and a little cotton skirt. You will also need 5.5 centimeters or 2 1/4 inches of double fold bias tape. Place the felt bodice over the top of the skirt, upside down with a bit of cotton skirt fabric overhanging on each side of the bodice. Stitch the bodice to the skirt. Even after you stitch, some fabric should show on both sides. That's so we can fold the edges of the skirt in, but we're not quite ready to do that yet, so hang on, I'm going to get to that. For now, fold the bodice up like this. So you just want to, take your fingers and kind of pull the bodice up, and then use an iron to press the seam down. With felt, it's a good idea to use a warm iron. Now fold the sides of the skirt in once and then a second time. This will be a very tiny fold. Actually, I've updated the pattern so that your side hems will be a little bit easier. Okay, so here I am folding my skirt in. Whip stitch to hem the skirt's folded edge. Now if you need help with the whip stitch, I have a tutorial for that. It's in the description below this video on YouTube. When you get to the bottom of the side hem, fold the bottom of the skirt once and then a second time just like you did before, and whip stitch along the bottom of the skirt. Here's how it will look at this point. When you get to the opposite side of your skirt, you're going to double fold hem that side as well. Again, it's a tiny, tiny fold. And now your dress will look like this. Fold the bias tape in half as shown. Mark the middle point with a Dritz fabric pencil. If you'd like to buy a Dritz fabric pencil, I've provided an affiliate marketing link below. Now open up the bias tape and fold one end like you see me doing here, and then stitch across this folded area. Do the same on the opposite side of the bias tape. Align the fabric pencil mark to the notch at the top of the bodice on the garment's wrong side. That means you want to see your stitches. Wrap the bias tape around the top of the bodice and hold it in place with a straight pin. Okay, so here's where my right hand shows where my pencil mark is from my fabric pencil, and then I align that with the notch, and then I wrap the bias tape around the top part of the felt bodice. Then I'm going to stick a straight pin in to hold the whole business in place. And then I'm going to stitch that to the bodice. We're going to whip stitch to close off the end of the bias tape. Continue to whip stitch along the bottom of the bias tape. Clear across the felt bodice and along the bottom of the opposite side of the bias tape. Close off the opposite end of the bias tape. Now your garment will look like this. Here's the garment from the right side view. We call this the right side or pretty side of the fabric. Attach snaps to the back closure area and on both sides of the bias tape. Now you're ready to try the dress on a doll. For more free printable PDF sewing patterns to fit dolls of many shapes and all different sizes, please remember to visit my website, chellywood.com.
What if there was an easy way to take a big doll pattern and resize it to fit a little doll, or vice versa? I'm Chelly Wood, the doll clothing designer, and in my pattern alteration class, I'm going to share with you my resizing formula.
Pattern alteration is when you take a pattern that you already own and you make changes to it. Let's say a dress doesn't fit your doll quite right. I'll show you how to create a gusset to extend the dress's bodice. Along the same lines, I'll show you how to use a doll's body measurements to lengthen and shorten shirt sleeves, and to recreate the pants patterns you already own so they will fit dolls of different shapes and sizes. Following my instructions, you'll learn how to reshape dresses and skirts, making them fuller or less full depending on the look you're going for. With this collection of more than 40 videos, you'll use my measurement guide and dozens of tips and tricks to create a full wardrobe for the doll or dolls of your choice.
I invite you to join me. We are going to have so much fun.